Today's Sunshine Note is titled, A Judge-Free Zone. The Lord is gracious and compassionate, slow to anger and rich in love. Psalms 145 verse 8. Nerd alert. I recently sat on a jury and took more notes than I did my entire 7th grade year. People usually regard jury duty as dreadful and boring, but mine turned out to be fascinating. I sat on a trial that played out like a prime-time drama. Gang stabbings, bloody shanks, heroin packets, prison fights, marked money, and undercover drug deals. Before the court allowed any of us to serve as jurors, it asked a series of questions to make sure we would be impartial and competent. It included such questions as, do you know or have any connection with the defendant? Another was, does your religion forbid you from sitting in judgment of a fellow human being? My answer, not spoken out loud, came to mind quickly. No, in my religion we're actually pretty good at it. I laughed to myself at the thought, but I knew in my heart that judgment in the church is no laughing matter. Many people have been devastated when they feel judged by their church community. A lot of Christians would deny they judge people. Instead, we say we're calling it as it is, seizing people up, or using the gift of discernment. But just because we label it something other than judging doesn't make it any less judgmental. I had a breakthrough about judgment when I was on jury duty. It was this. I judged someone guilty, and at the same time I felt incredible compassion for him. Compassion that made me want to cry, to speak words of hope to the guilty. I saw evidence and video footage of the cruelty he had inflicted, and I just felt really sad for him. I wondered about his life, his family, why he had chosen a gang as his chance for a future. The experience made me incredibly grateful that the judge of my life is compassionate. If I, a selfish, judgmental person, can have compassion for the guilty, what greater compassion our loving God must have for all of us. Live it out. Make an effort this week to be especially kind to a person you have previously judged harshly. Pray about it. Thank God for showing you enormous amounts of love and compassion, even though you are flawed and sinful. The Lord is gracious and compassionate, slow to anger and rich in love. Psalms 145 verse 8. May God bless you today.